Hey guys, it's Mike Vanderloop with Streetcity Realty Inc. brokerage here in London, Ontario with this week's Q&A session with Costa Poulopoulos. Costa, this week's question I guess has to do more so with seller's direction in respect to list price. So there was a scenario that came up with myself not too long ago. We had an accepted offer and it was conditional pending the sale of a home. We gave them 60 days firm up. But about day 50, my people started getting nervous, needed and wanted to do a price reduction on their home. The deal ended up firming up anyways, but if it didn't, would we have been able to do that?
You know, that's a great question, Mike. So if I get this straight, if you have a property that's listed at $299,900, let's say for sale, and you get a conditional offer for $298,000, conditional on the sale of a house, 60 days for the buyer to sell the house in order to buy this property for $298,000. 30, 40 days into the 60 days, the sellers call you up and say, look, we really want to move this property. We would like to really sell it. I know we took $298,000, but we want a 30-day out of here. Can you list it at $289,900?
Right.
Can you list it at $279,900? Is your question? Can you list it at something below what they accept? And the answer is absolutely yes, you can do that. The seller has the right to contract for whatever they want on their property. The reality of it though is, when the buyers that put an offer in at $298,000 realize that the price is now listed, the property is now listed at $279,900, you know what? There may be some bad feelings there, and they may come back to you and say, look, you've given it out in the marketplace for $279,000. We're stuck with you for $298,000. We haven't sold our house yet. But how, you know, it's just maybe not a good feeling for the buyers thinking that they could have bought this for less than $279,900. So what's the motivation for the buyers to really try to get their property sold?
Right.
That's number one. Number two is there's nothing wrong with a seller accepting anything below $298,000, even if they don't adjust the price.
Right.
Who's to say that a seller, when they get another offer, could be for $250,000? Those buyers don't have to match the original price. There's some confusion. People say, well, if I give notice to the first buyers, they have to match the price. They don't have to match the price. They don't have to match a higher price, and they don't have to match a lower price. All they have to do is remove the conditions pertaining to the sale of the house and proceed with the contract price that they secured on their original offer, if that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Good.
Perfect. Thanks, Costa.
Thanks, Mike.